Good evening, viewers. It's Nancy again here. What a beautiful evening, guys. Today I decided I will show you how I do my beef stew, because it's such a perfect evening for me and my family, and I thought, why not share this video with you? So come and welcome back to my channel. Let's do this together, guys. This is just a perfect day for me to do this, because I feel I am a bit relaxed. Yeah, and let's get ready for this today, because it is such a wonderful day for us. I live in a very swampy area. That is why you can hear the clucking of the frogs. Yeah, there are so many frogs which live in these waters, because it's a very swampy area, guys. And at times when I come out of the house, I just listen to all the sounds, and it makes me feel so amazed by how this nature works, because everything has its own time to enjoy. I think they have their good time right now. They're just singing their songs of the night. I wanted to get coriander from the kitchen garden here. Good enough. Here we are. We have enough bunch here. So let's go inside and start our recipe. Here we have our ingredients, guys. I have 2 bulbs of red onions. We have carrots. We have yellow capsicum, red capsicum, coriander to garnish. I have 4 cloves of garlic, ginger, 1 beef chili cube. We have the green capsicum, the tomatoes, the dark soy sauce. We have vinegar, 1 kg of meat, beef. This is beef meat. And we have our potatoes, that is Irish potatoes, to thicken our soup. So let's prepare our ingredients. First of all, I start by pre-boiling the meat so as it can be ready. Yep, let's go. So I'll start by washing the meat to remove the blood. I don't like cooking it with a lot of blood, so I just wash a bit. I rinse it again. I love washing the meat first before I pre-boil. That is how I do it. And then I'll boil it using salt. I had already diced the meat, so we are ready to cook. Ready to boil. We are ready to boil the meat. Sorry. Be gentle. Then we add a little salt. I love boiling the meat with salt so as it can be tasty after absorbing the salt. And let it boil for like 20 minutes to 30 minutes so as it can become very soft. As we prepare the other ingredients, our meat is also pre-boiling. I love dicing the ginger with a big knife, with a machete, because it's easier for it to be done like that. Finely chopped ginger. And Michael is the last ingredient here. There we have prepared all our ingredients now. The carrots are diced, the tomatoes, the onions, the garlic is finely chopped, and the ginger is finely chopped. We have the coriander there, and the capsicum, the yellow, the red, and the green one. We check our meat after 20 minutes. It's well cooked, it's well boiled. You see? We are going to sieve all the soup and then we fry the meat. Let's do it. I have my clean bowl here where I'm gonna separate put the soup or the broth from the beef. So I'll use a colada here. I'll have my colada there. Separate the broth using my colada there. Here we have our beef there. So we are ready to fry the beef. Using the same sufuria that I had pre-boiled the meat with, I'm going to fry my beef with. So I'm gonna put cooking oil in the same sufuria. Let's get the cooking oil. I will pre-warm the cooking oil as usual. We always pre-warm the cooking oil before we put on the onions. Before we put in the onions, guys, not on. Warm enough. We put in the meat. Let it cook in the cooking oil a bit until it is golden brown. Keep stirring the meat before you add your onion. You see, guys, the color is changing. Give it some time to cook. The meat has become golden brown. As it continues, we add the onions and let it saute for like 2 seconds. I've decided to change my spoon because that one is not very good. It's burning my hand. So continue stirring and give it time to saute. You know, the onions must cook a bit. That is what we call sauteing of the onions. After the onion have cooked a bit, we add the ginger and let it cook for some time before you put your garlic and you stir. And the beef will turn out to be very, very delicious, guys. After the ginger has cooked, we add the garlic and cook for at least 2 seconds. I always say you don't overcook the garlic. That is when you have the nicest smell, if I may put it, the best smell from the garlic. Wow, the aroma here, guys, I can tell you, it must be very, very delicious. So at this point, I'm going to add all the capsicum, the tomatoes, and the carrots. I'm gonna add the carrots, the tomato, the capsicum, the red and the green ones all together, and the carrots. And we are going to add a bit of salt. You can pinch a bit of salt. We add a little salt because the meat has salt. Remember, we boiled the meat with salt, guys. So that is why you need to add just a bit of it. And then at this point, I'm going to put my beef chili cube here. Here we are. Crush the beef chili cube. We add the vinegar. I'll add at least 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Remember, the meat is 1 kg. And then the soy sauce. I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce. You can even add 2. And then you stir. I stir. Guys, you can also add the black pepper if you love it, but here I'm not going to add the black pepper. I don't need too much spices because I need to feel the taste of the beef. So I'm going to cover with the lid so as I can give the tomatoes time to cook a bit. So after like 5 minutes, that is when I'm going to check whether it is cooked well. The oil has started to separate from the cooking oil has started to separate. This is the point that I'm going to add my potatoes to thicken the soup. And I'm putting the whole Irish potatoes so as it doesn't crush completely. And I stir. Isn't it looking lovely, guys? It's looking lovely and delicious, guys. I love it. And cover for some few minutes before I add the broth. After a few minutes, I stir the potatoes after steaming them a bit. This is the point that I'm going to add the broth so as it doesn't burn. The sound. So this is the point that I'm going to add the broth from the meat. So as we can, and then we stir and let it cook until the potatoes are completely cooked. We cover with the lid and let it cook. This is the point now we are going to check whether the Irish potatoes are cooked. You can see they are already breaking, so I think they are already cooked. It is a good time we garnish our food. our stew using the coriander leaves. Actually, these leaves do amazing work. They give the food amazing taste. So we stir a bit and we switch off the cooker or the fire so as they don't continue cooking. You can see that is now the beef stew we have. It is ready to serve. To check whether the salt is enough. Wow, it is very perfect. I'm going to serve this beef stew with the coconut rice. There we go. There we have our food. I have served with turmeric, cabbage, and beef. And there we have our food. Isn't it looking amazing, guys? I can't wait to dig in it. Thank you so much for always tuning in and welcome to my kitchen. Bye and see you in the next video. Bye.